it.
You're checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.
Shout out to all my money mommies, all my hustlers. Hey. While I'm rolling this paper, baby, and counting this paper, laying on a bed of money while my pussy get ate up, and he getting that weight up. I'm not much of a waiter. If I want it, I get it. I'm talking now, never later. He buy me real estate with them spiraling steps. He stay up in my space. I'm always keeping it wet. He buy me everything that his money can get. He keep a smile on my face. Don't want to see me upset. He laying stacks down like he placing a bet, and he know what it is. I'm as good as it gets, and the code to the safe is the day that we met. My baby caught him a case on the day that we met. He told me hold him down, so I be repping him hard. He said them pictures of my pussy starting fights in the yard. Wow. He said he gone till November. When he get out them bars, he gon' always remember I'm his permanent scar. Word up.
Wow. Queens, New York, right?
Yes, Queens.
No, Far Rock. She's from Far Rock.
What part of Far Rockaway? It's no good part of Far Rockaway, I'll tell you that.
Well,
Redburn houses.
Well,
that's where you from.
I did live in a house.
It's no good
part
of
of Far
Rockaway.
But I stayed in the hood and I stayed in the projects.
In Redburn, right?
That's right.
I knew it.
Edgemere 40s, Redburn.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Jeez,
Check out the Instagrams, DJ Self, DJ Superstar J, Gray Rizzy, Kimmy Cupcakes, definitely Jdinero _ This is one dope bitch up in here, and I mean that in the most positive way.
She's looking real good, man.
I like it. I'm okay with that term.
You like that?
That's right.
That's good.
Yep.
Now tell people, like, how do they know you? You know what I mean? You're on, you know.
Well, I was on this season's Love and Hip Hop. I came in meeting with Yandy, to discuss business about music. We had to sit down, come to find out.
All of a sudden you was her spiritual advisor.
Well, yeah, I didn't go there for that, but we happen to have something in common. And at the end of the day, if I have knowledge on something, I'm going to speak on it. So I spoke on it, and hopefully it helped her in some kind of way.
And then that was about Mendices.
That was about Mendices, yes.
So you are familiar with that type of situation? Like,
yes,
you're in that type of situation right now? You got a lockdown?
Well, I dated someone who's currently still incarcerated, but it's an off thing right now. It's off, and my dad is also incarcerated. So
how do you go off and on with someone that's incarcerated?
Well, the way that works is that if you're a smart girl and you see things ain't going the way it should be, and things ain't lining up, you step out of a situation before you get yourself too involved, and
then you get back in the situation.
No, you might keep in contact with them and still have love for them. You get what I'm saying? But not committed in a way where you're gonna do a bid with the individual. Like when I first went into it, my mind was I'll do the bid with him. But as time went on,
and how much time does he have?
You just broke out on him.
I didn't break out on him. I'm a loyal chick, but at the end of the day, I'm smart. I'm smart.
I don't know.
I
don't know if it's too personal.
I see the red lights 10 lights ahead, so I had to make a certain decision. I got love for him. If he ever need anything, if I end up making millions of dollars when he come home, he'll be straight, whether I'm with him or not. That's how I get down.
Shit.
So do you think it's harder for females to get into the industry, coming in as a rapper,
right,
being pretty? Because, like, you're really pretty.
Thank you. I think it's, before I get to the pretty part, I think it's just hard for women in general, because at the end of the day, just like supermodels, like black supermodels, they say it's only room for one. So a bunch of dudes can rap, and most of them be half-assed, but they can still get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because guys respect guys, and when a girl says she wants to rap, they usually don't take you seriously. Maybe they take you seriously a little bit, but then they want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to go that way first.
Right.
It's just the runaround to a certain degree. So, you hope that you can run into people that really are about money. My thing is this: I need someone to look at me like an investment. Like, look at me as a dollar sign, because that's the only way we're going to get this bread. But too many niggas thinking about other shit. There's a million bitches out there that can fuck, but I'm trying to get money. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is, I'm looking for someone who's smart enough to know that they can make bread off of me with branding and,
you can make bread off each other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Each other.
You're checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.
Tara. Is it Tara or Tara?
Okay, I'm just gonna go there. My mother named me Tara Nasha. Or as she says, Tara Nasha Chanel Wallace.
Okay, we got her in the studio right now with us, man.
How is your relationship with Peter?
My relationship with Peter.
Or is there a relationship with Peter?
He was very nice enough he dropped me off today.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's the father of my children. We have 2 children, so
Wow, Peter's still hitting.
It's not like that, but we will be
I'm
around
sit
each
on his
other.
face whenever I want.
That too, if I choose. But no, I don't want that. You know what? It's been very difficult. I can't lie and say that this whole situation has been very easy. It's been very difficult. It's happened in phases. We have 2 children, so we have to learn to coexist and raise functional children, which means not allow what's happening on TV and what's happening in our personal lives to affect what would normally happen with them.
Great
So,
parenting.
unfortunately, as a woman, sometimes that means we have to bite a bigger piece of the humble pie, which I always say, and that means that if I don't want to argue with him, I just have to shut up. Like,
let me ask you something.
Who was the one who went ahead and came to you with this whole thing for Love and Hip Hop? Was it Peter?
It was Peter, and I did it because that's what he wanted to do. And we've been together 13 years. I trusted him, and I was like, if that's what you want to do, let's do it.
Did you expect all of this shit to go down?
Absolutely
Did you know
not.
that he was messing with
Absolutely
having someone
not.
else on the show?
No, I did not. You know what? People keep asking me this retarded question, which is like, why would you stay with a man who constantly cheats on you? I'm like,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound very smart. I don't stay with a man who constantly cheats on me. But that's the thing about a cheater. He makes sure that he hides it. It's not something that's in your face. We are living in a household. We're functioning as a household. And did we have problems? Absolutely. We had problems. And as a woman now in my 30s versus my 20s, when there's a problem, I'm not going to budge just because I think I should.
Right.
If there's a problem, then we need to fix it. And if someone chooses not to fix that and seek it, whatever it is they're seeking where it's easy, then, you have to do that at the expense of your family.
Can I ask you something? Did you move on?
I am moving on, yes.
Well, currently we're dating. Now, just playing.
No, I mean, shout out to Guns, a legend. You know what I mean?
Listen, this is not a bash Peter section.
No,
I really want the best for him. Obviously I've loved him for a long time. I still love him. But right now I just need space to focus on myself. And even now he's like, well, let's try. Let's try and figure out what we can do and go to therapy. And I'm like, listen,
therapy.
I want you to be real with yourself. And I know that right now, this opportunity, women are like throwing panties at you. And I want you to be real with yourself and go and explore that. I need to be by myself.
I can't lie to you, man. Like, Peter got on TV, man, and there was a lot of dudes was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking it up for all of us out here.
Is your role on Love and Hip Hop you being an actress?
Absolutely not.
This is real life.
This is real life, yeah.
Nah, when she was beating up Peter, I didn't think that was acting. Like that.
There was like they hit harder than that. She was just like,
I'm saying, so are you still mad at Amina? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Are you still mad at Amina or what?
I've never said I was mad at Amina. I've never even said I was mad at her.
Grown woman shit. Who are you mad at? Who was you mad at?
I was mad at the culprit, the person who brought us both in that situation. Now, if she had some devastating news to give me that she knew probably she shouldn't have, then that resulted in what happened in that scene. Or perhaps write me a letter like forewarn me, hey, I got some shit to say.
There's a particular line that you said, and around the somewhat around the lines of, I'll fuck Amina's husband until I want to stop, or something like that.
You mean I'll sit on that whenever I want?
I think it was more than just that one. I think you had another one as well. But when you say stuff like that, do you care about the relationship with Amina and Peter at this point?
No.
I don't think she should either.
I don't think either. I think 13 years is like shit, motherfucker.
I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think she
there
should
it
care.
is.
I mean, no, I don't do anything in my life with her in mind. Whether that's to move on from Peter, other than what he did with her. It's not, I don't do anything to get back at her. I don't do anything to make her upset. I live my life. My relationship existed with Peter a long time ago. There are definitely things about that relationship that she knew that she's not saying. And so I don't care.
You're checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.